focus on attitude. Yes, skill and knowledge is very important, especially we have some IT people in the room. You need some of the skills, right? But attitude is going to win the game. So that's concept number one. Now, Raphael, okay, I get it. I need to focus on the attitude. But how do I do that all the time? I can't just be always upbeat all the time. And so the second concept has to do with self-accountability. And I'm taking this from the book, The OZ Principle, which talks about individual and organizational accountability. You may have heard the phrase, stay above the line, right? Have you?
No.
Well, now you
Sorry.
This is the accountability principle, right? You need to stay above the line. So I'm going to define to you what's below the line and above the line. Below the line is this. It's somebody that walks like that. It's never good enough. I don't have enough money. Not enough opportunities. It's your fault, right? These guys bands. It's a good acronym to remember what that is. Because they blame others. What's E for? They make
Excuses.
See, you guys know this already. They are
Negative.
Thank you. They live in denial. And they have a scarcity mindset. Right? It's never good enough. There's never enough. So those guys are failure magnet. Or I like to call them sometimes whiners. Right? These guys live below the line. They have a victim mentality. So to develop high-performing teams, do you want these guys on your team?
No.
No.
Who do you want? You want people that live
Above the line.
exactly, because those guys, they're victors, right? They're excited, they're positive. They have nothing to prove. I use that because it's another acronym you can use. Remember them. Because they are positive, they take
Responsibility.
Thank you. They also take,
Opportunity.
thank you. They have vision, looking at the future, right? They're visionary. And they live with a mindset of excellence. Make sense?
What is the O again? Can't read.
Ownership.
Ownership. Okay.
Yeah, to live here, you don't have to actually have a good handwriting. It's not. I like being a failure magnet. They're all opportunity seekers, and they're not whiners. They're winners. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna hire people like this, but we constantly go above and below the line. Hence the concept of self-accountability. When you find yourself going below the line because you start making excuses and not taking responsibility, then you need to get back above the line. What is it going to do to your team when you have a lot of people that are above the line and focus on attitude?
It's going to drag the other ones up.
Exactly. Now you can really harness the power of your team and engage people, empower people into the solution. But it's hard sometimes to recognize that you are below the line. Or like, okay, I understand that I need to focus on attitude. I understand that I need to have that self-accountability mindset. But how do I do that within my team? Hence the third concept, which has to do with developing leaders. So you may have great managers within your team, but how do you take managers and bring them to be better leaders?